Today we're going to be folding Volt. Here it is. The jet's not too hard to make. There's some folds that you got to be a little bit more advanced to do, but it shouldn't be too much harder than the Scout. It uses the Scout base, meaning you use an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper for this model, or any variation of that, like scaled up or scaled down. And it has a cockpit, 2 air intakes that are shaped horribly, and yeah, it doesn't fly too well. You won't have it. It doesn't have the best performance, but I think it looks pretty cool. And the video is, I'm pretty sure, shorter than the Scout video, and that's the reason why is because I go slower in the Scout video, and I go a lot faster in this video because I expect you to be able to do more of the complex folds than you'd be able to do. Also, I recommend you use like a skewer or a toothpick, because for some reason only at the end of the tutorial I decided to, and like it was really hard, especially for forming the cockpit because it's a little bit thicker. But yeah, let's start. All right, we're gonna start with your normal sheet of 8.5 by 11. We're going to full math. And fold this edge to this edge. And repeat that on the other side. But before you unfold this, I should have done this on the other side. You fold this down. It's better if you actually do that. And I should have done that on the other side, because that makes this next fold a lot easier. Yeah. So if you did that, you'll have these creases here, which I'm now looking at and realize they're not even. Right now I have them even. But if these two creases don't line up, then make them line up. But we're going to now fold it in on itself like this. And fold these flaps to the center. I'm going to fold this up. So this is going to become our cockpit. But now we're just going to fold like this, fold it in on itself, this edge to the center. Just like that. And I'm going to be going a little bit faster on this tutorial because the Scout tutorial is supposed to be for less experienced people who fold origami. This one's like a little bit harder. It's not too much harder. It's just a little bit harder. So I'm gonna expect you to know these holds. Just like we're going to do an open sink here. So just sink in these flaps. And then repeat down the other side. Flip this over. We're going to fold these flaps to the center. Damn. Wait, let me try to make this more even. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna flip over and fold this inner point here, this like wrapped area that doesn't let you fold past there. We're gonna fold from there to here. Or if you fold this flap down, you'll get a straight line there. So you can use either reference. Be careful not to tear there. Now we're going to reverse the wings like this. So it looks like this. Repeat down the other side. Okay, just like that. Now I'm going to take this and wrap it around to the other side, right? Wait. Wait, let me try to remember I don't think you do that. Wait, I'm just trying to figure out what I was supposed to do. Because this flap's supposed to be on this layer. Do you just not? I guess you just don't. Oh, I remember. Sorry. So yeah, you do all this. So go in outside, reverse these flaps. I accidentally wet my paper a little bit. Make sure these tabs stay in here. All right, now we're gonna, actually, I'm just gonna make these creases because I already started them, but let's make the cockpit. So you just want to fold down, not all the way down, just like leave a little space there. About like maybe half a pinky, I don't know. And then you can do this, and then take out both layers. And this cockpit is thick, so it doesn't really like staying in. So you also gotta make sure you crease it hard. Why is it uneven? I really should have got something to reach into there. Now you can go into here and just pull those tabs down. Kind of just squashing it onto it. And then try to squash it. The cockpit's probably going to come a little undone. Just keep trying to. See, mine did come a little undone. And I also like to fold it in half so it doesn't become undone when you're doing a jet fold. But after doing this, we're going to fold this and try to make this perpendicular to that. So like, Maybe like that. Maybe. Yeah, this should be good, like that. You just gotta try to make it perpendicular to this line, and then you can fold in half, repeat on the other side. Alright, then we're gonna fold this down here. Sorry. But we're gonna fold that down so this flap lays on here. And then we're going to fold this here. Fold. And then we're gonna line up this with that crease there. Make sure it fits snug right there. And then repeat on the other side. And then we're gonna triple inside reverse it. You could do something like that. Anyway, we're going to now wait, no. I'll do that last. So just wait, fold these out here. And then we got to fold that up into there. And try to get it to be even on both sides too. Yeah. And at this point, we're gonna also fold these up. Just a pre-crease, because we're gonna use those to make the air intakes. But then unfold these. And we're going to fold up on here. And then only take this layer and then squash down. And make sure that squash goes all the way to the top to prevent it from looking ugly. You gotta get that all the way to the top. Because in the original the first time I made this model, it had a bunch of, this is a model I've never shown. This is just like a model I'm folding out the blue. But the first time I made it, it had a lot of layers on the top. So these squash folds first allow more room for the tail fins, and second, prevent those creases from showing up as much. But after that, now you can go here and fold inward. Sorry. Now you can go in and pull that out, fold that in. Is this supposed to be already folded? Wait, sorry. I think we're supposed to already have inside reversed fold these. And there's gonna be a little thing here, just kind of fold it down. Just kind of squash it. All right, yeah. All right, just fold those out for now, so we can complete the jet fold. The jet fold starts right here. Well, let's at least kind of fold the wings out. There'll be this stick area here, too. Try to like fold on that. But not like, don't go too over it. I just want like a little bit over it. But now I guess now we jet fold. See, I didn't squash fold it too well. You know, we have a bunch of like ugly layers there. If you're able to get it clean, it'll look a lot better than that. And now you fold on those two folds you made. And then fold those up on those other creases, on the crease that should be already made there. And then we just kind of, just kind of roll this into the model. Yeah, I really should have got like a pencil. So mine's gonna look a little bit ugly, but I recommend using a pencil to like push that paper down in there and get a clean fold. I don't have a pencil near me, so. And then we're going to fold the locking mechanism. And you don't want to, yeah, you probably don't want to do it in the same direction. Not like this model flies too well anyway. The model isn't the best flyer. Doesn't really fly. Alright, now we're just gonna have to complete the air intakes, which aren't too hard. You just kind of bubble that and then fold. Fold like so it's under that flap, but not fully. Because if you do it fully, then you won't have enough room for the air intake. Also, you want this to be like if there's a straight line going right through the blade, you want this to be perpendicular to it. And you can kind of try to book match that. Fold these flaps in. And then fold those and wrap it around that layer. Yeah, this video is probably going to be short. This video is a lot shorter than the what's it called? The scout video, because I was trying to go, okay, wait, let me get a pencil. I'm not shaping these air intakes with my hands. I got a skewer instead. Just kind of squash fold it over. You have these boxes. And speaking of, you need to, I just remembered, you gotta fold these up into the model. Just like that. So on both sides. Fold this into the model. Yeah, I probably should have said that. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. I knew you had to fold those flaps into the model. I just wasn't doing it. And since you did that, just kind of recrease it on both sides. Yeah, I made the air intake so uneven. Because I kind of rushed on it. And if I took my time, I could do better. Sorry if I took it off. And then you're done. Basically, it's optional if you wanna fold these in like this. And then yeah, I ripped it. And then just kind of fold that like that. And then fold this. And then you fold that in. That's optional if you want to do that. You just kind of keep shaping it till you're happy. Yeah, that's Volt. It won't fly too far, so it's better as just like to try to display it, just have it in your room. Or just fold it and then, I don't know. I don't know. But, yeah.